This picture marked my 1-year anniversary since being relaxed, and the damage was already noticeable. I didn't know what to do with my hair at this point. I didn't know how to care for it, but I didn't mind because I thought that it was completely normal to have hair this length and in this state. In 2009, I was living in the Dominican Republic. I began caring a bit more for my hair. It was due to the fact that the Dominican women have long, healthy hair. That inspired me, and my hair got much better. It seemed healthier, but it remained at the same length. I was sick of the same length hair. So in 2012, I began doing lots of research on internet. I landed on YouTube, and thankfully there were so many girls that was already relaxed. So I started taking their advice about how you should sleep with a satin bonnet every night, how you should moisturize your hair, how you should do protein treatments, how you should trim your ends. All these things that I knew not, I started incorporating them to my hair care routine, and my hair started thriving. Unlike the previous time when I was caring for my relaxed hair, this time around my hair was actually healthier, it was thicker, and it was growing very long. This was the longest my hair had ever been. Stretching 8 to 10 weeks between my relaxers definitely helped in seeing hair growth. Now that I knew the do's and don'ts of caring for relaxed hair, everything was under control until the time that I couldn't wait for my mom to perm my hair, so I did it myself. This caused for my hair to be under processed because I didn't bring my relaxer to where the new growth ended. And yes, this was a major setback and a big mistake. Fast forward to a few months after, I don't recall how I overcame this damage, but I definitely did. And this just caused for me to be more in love with my relaxed hair. I once had a friend ask me, "Why don't you go natural?" And I replied by saying no, because I was waiting for my relaxed hair to get a little longer. By this time, I was obsessed with length and I wanted long relaxed hair. But little did I know that this would have been my last relaxer. I stretched for 8 months, and in February of 2016, I finally did my big chop. Quick story on how it happened. I went to my mom's house for my trims as usual. I got my trim, then the thought of big chopping came to my mind and I was ready to do it. So my little sister ended up doing it because even though my mom were the one to trim my ends, she wanted it to do nothing with chopping off the rest of my hair. My big chop results were mind-blowing. I was relaxed for so long that I didn't even remember what my natural hair was like. Discovering my hair texture was surprising to me. And this was love at first sight because I immediately fell in love with every single part of my hair. I loved the way it looked, I loved the way it felt, and I was even satisfied with the length. I mean, I could not have been happier. I was super happy about my big chop and I had zero regrets at this point. As a being born again natural, this hair length was so ideal to me because it made it so much easy for me to style. My morning routines just consisted of me waking up, spritzing my hair with some water and adding some gel to it, and that will give me a kind of curly look. As I progressed more into my natural hair journey and as I got more comfortable with my natural hair, I would start experimenting with other hairstyles like twists and cornrows. I also did some crochet and some kinky twists. Somewhere down the line, I think that boredom struck because I went into a vicious cycle of dyeing the ends of my hair. Not once, not twice, but 3 times in total, and this was one after the next. And if that wasn't enough, I also went to a Dominican hair salon to get a blowout and a flat iron because I wanted to see how my hair looked straight. And it looked good. I eventually ended up going back to her in less than a month because I had my father's wedding to attend to and I wanted that same look. I went knowing that I already had some heat damage, but I didn't care. It was stronger than I was, and that was a big mistake. It took forever to recover from that heat damage. I realized that at the end of the day, I knew my hair, and who else can take better care of my hair than I myself. I would know exactly how much heat to put into my hair to avoid any type of damages. To kind of get over all of this, I went back to doing what I knew best, which was my wash and goes, my protective hairstyles. I went back to having some braids. And as time went on, I saw that my hair was eventually growing out of this damaged state. After this catastrophic event, I pledged to myself to never ever go to anyone to get my hair straightened. Finally, my hair was slowly and surely growing out of that damaged state that it was in. I kept things very simple. And eventually, I think I got sick of the goldish ends, so I just went in and I dyed the whole thing in black. I would have one uniform color, and by this time my hair was looking so much more healthier and it was once again what it used to be. I definitely learned a lot about my hair just in 1 year of being natural. So in my relationship with my natural hair, I definitely had some highs and some lows. Then came 2018 and it was a special year for me because I found out that I was pregnant with my baby girl. And although the pregnancy itself didn't affect my hair in any type of way, being the lazy person that I am, it definitely didn't help me much because I wasn't caring for my hair. On top of that laziness, that same summer we went on some long holidays, and that made me just stick to one hairstyle, which was my high puff, because I didn't have time for styling my hair or doing anything to it. So in these pictures, I am simply just posing with my high puff and my tummy. During my holidays, I somehow managed to switch things up a bit because I myself was sick of the high puff. So I did some hairstyles in between. Towards the end of my pregnancy, I knew that I needed a lightweight hairstyle that would allow me to be at peace with my hair for the labor and for the post-labor situation. So my friends hooked me up with some singles that I kept in for about a month or two, and oh boy did I make up the right decision, because I really didn't have time after giving birth, and you guys know how it is. After giving birth, I realized that I was in trouble because I had lots of shedding. I still suffer from shedding to this day. Thankfully, I discovered rice water. It seems to help a little bit with the shedding, but it's crazy. This is me with my hair blown out and flat iron. I did it myself, of course. As of now, this is how my hair currently looked. I really hope you enjoy watching these pictures with me, and stay tuned for the bonus video. Hi everyone, my name is Odeli, and if you made it until here, allow me to welcome you to my YouTube channel. This is my first YouTube video, and it's a long overdue one because I've been trying to put this video together for since forever. Unfortunately, due to lack of time and lots of procrastinating, those were the main reason why I didn't do this before. But anyways, who cares? I'm here now, and I'm here to create a lot of hair and non-hair related content, okay? So please consider subscribing because it's gonna be fun. Oh, and let me know if you enjoyed this video by clicking on like or leaving a nice comment, okay? I sure did enjoy making this video for you guys, and I will see you guys in another one. Mwah!